What is going on? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today is a brand new event, surprise event to be honest. We have the brand new Blaze New Trials event, which is debuting another new legendary Pokemon being Zygarde. And this is all around the global feature that has just rolled out called Roots. So I believe this feature is now worldwide, and as you can see on the nearby, it does give you the option. And we did have the early beta testing for the Roots feature, but I never actually tested it out because I wasn't too sure. But today we're going to be going through and seeing what we got to do. We have a special research from A to Zygarde. We're working through that as well, and fingers crossed we can get ourselves that brand new Zygarde and the Zygarde form cell, because I believe that's how you evolve Zygarde into its other forms, by using a Zygarde cell. I'm not too sure how it works, guys, but we're going to get into it. And I think what we're going to do to start with is we're going to be creating our first ever route. I'm not 100% sure how we do this. Set a start point, select Pokestop to be route at end point. Let's go with this one. Let's make this our end point and confirm and proceed. You guys are going to be learning as much as me. Are you ready to record the path for your route? If you aren't ready to record, you can pause the route creations. Okay, let's just go yes. And recording started. Okay, let's get going. This seems to be a very cool feature. We have chucked on a incense just because we're going to be doing a lot of walking whilst we're planning this route, and it actually tracks, as you can see, a little path. I don't know what's going on with the drift, but it tracks a little path for you, so you can see how you're kind of where you're walking and how the path is going to go. Very cool. Yungoos is also shiny boosted, guys, so maybe we get ourselves a shiny Yungoos. Yeah, we have an incense on. We'll see how it goes, and I will update you when we get the first page of research done, or if we complete the, I guess, the route. We are about halfway through recording this route. As you can see, the drift is a bit crazy, but I think this can be a very cool feature. Say, for example, you're in a new location, a new park, and you don't quite know where to go for spawns or for Pokestop clusters. This route feature can be a good way to, like, locals to tell other new players where to go when hunting for spotlight hours or community days and all of that good stuff. But we do have the page 1 to complete here. We don't get no encounters, but I did say I would update you when we get the page 1 done. Now we've got to hatch an egg, make 5 great throws, power Pokemon 5 times. Very simple. I don't know if we got any eggs close to being hatched. No, not really, but yeah, and then that'll be page 2 done. Now come to the end of us recording our little route. It says now add route information. The next step is to name and describe the route. So let's do that now, and I'll walk you guys through it. Add a route title. Can this route be reversed? Of course it can. Do you want to show your trainer nickname? Yes, we do. That's cool. And now we're going to enter a route title. So give me 2 seconds. We have gone with the Gunpowder short grind route because we have just took one of the shorter circuits of the park, and this park is called the Gunpowder, so I think that works quite well. That's our description sorted, and now we have to badge creation. Okay, we're going to go for the Ore Gunpowder Pokestop and a color. We can now get to choose a color. We're going to go with I think we're going to go with like a goldeny yellow sort of color. So let's choose that. And then there is badges as well. Okay, so you get badges. One thing I would like to say, guys, it would be amazing if you can have like a catch recap. So you know how after the daily instance it shows us what Pokemon we caught during the daily instance? That'd be amazing if we had that for after we completed a route. There we go, your route has been successfully submitted. Gunpowder short grind route. That's our first route done of the day. We are at another local park in my area. We're gonna be doing another route. There's no routes that I can follow. I don't know if it's just because no one's made them yet. Maybe it takes a bit of time for the routes to get approved once they have been made, but nevertheless, I don't know if you're limited to how many you can make a day, but I'm going to be trying to do as many as I possibly can in my area because I think this is going to be a very cool bonus for me and the other local players to get ourselves a Zygarde. And I have just been looking on Twitter, and apparently you can't get any encounters with a Zygarde cell until you have caught yourself a Zygarde from the special research. And you get it on the 3rd page, so we need to get our egg hatch as soon as possible. We do also have Yungoos in research, but it seems to be quite rare. So as soon as we get 3, we'll have some Yungoos field research encounters. Let's start our first route, or our second route, but first of this park. So that is our second route now completed. We just need to end it now. Yes, I am done. I'm not going to bore you with the information I'm about to put in, but the plan now is to try and find an already established route so we can get ourselves maybe a Zygarde encounter. But we're gonna work through that, get an egg hatch and try and find a route and maybe a couple of shinies. Let me just write this out and we'll be on the move. We have just finished an absolutely crazy TikTok live stream. We had a lot of people in there all asking about how the routes and that are working. The second page of a from A to Zygarde to complete. And on the third page, we get our Zygarde encounter. Thank you, Tommy, for letting me know, bro. I don't know, is it? Oh, it's claim, 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 guys. We're literally about to get our Zygarde right now. So let's quickly claim this. We are now going to get a Zygarde, and is that a new Pokeball? A Zygarde Cube, interesting. And our Zygarde is going to be, come on, Zygarde, 981. I don't think that's too good. I think you're looking for like 1,000 odd. But let's get Zygarde caught, our first ever look at Zygarde here in Pokemon Go. Okay, and like that, we have just caught Zygarde with an excellent throw. Into the Pokedex he goes. He looks so cool. I do like this Pokemon, it's very, very cool looking. IVs are, it's a 2-star. An 11, 13, 11. It's not too good, but here we go. This is a new thing. You need more Zygarde cells to evolve. So we need to change its form at 50. So now we need to do routes and get some cell encounters. We are really struggling with finding routes here in Pokemon Go. But now we have to follow 3 routes, catch 20 Pokemon while following routes, and find a Zygarde cell. Okay, let's crack on. Before, we have some Youngest encounters. First one is going to be a non-shiny 355. Second one is going to be a non-shiny 360. And the final one, the shiny boosted, is a non-shiny 358. I think we are pretty much done for today. I have walked the entirety of this town. I've been to other parks. I cannot find a single route or trial, if you want to call it, in my area, so I can't go any further with the research. I can't encounter any of the Zygarde cells. So I am going to be out again tomorrow recording for the Riolu Hatch Day. So if you guys do watch that Riolu Hatch Day vlog, you may be able to see me do my first ever route and get my first ever Zygarde cell. So I think we're going to end it here. Before we catch the young goose, is it going to shine? Come on, it's a non-shiny 356. But there may be a clip to follow this. So if there is another clip, it means we managed to find a route. If there isn't a clip, it means we didn't manage to find a route. So check out one of the videos on screen now. If you are new, be sure to subscribe. We do have a full event detail breakdown video on the channel as well, guys. Be sure to check it out to find out any more details on this event. It's very, very surprising for me. But as I said, guys, stay safe and yeah, peace.